Hey YouTubers, what's going on? Here's your host, Shadow Rat Man, coming at you live. So, what I got for you here today is a nice little rant, whatever you want to call it. So lately I've been getting back into Final Fantasy IX lately, and I'm already back up to Disc 3. I'm just chasing after Kuja. I just went and got him the Gulung Stone from Olivert, and now I got back. He ran off with the stone. He took, I think her name's Aiko or Iko. He ran off with her. I chased him to Esto Gaza, and now I gotta go through that stupid mountain cave. Now, yeah. Before I jump back into that review, because honestly, the main reason I'm doing this video is as a sort of a continuation from my last video. There's just been going too much on with Yu-Gi-Oh! These pendulums are getting out of control. This whole game is out of control. Okay, with pendulums now, they got a pendulum Xyz monster. I believe it's called Odd Eyes Rebellion Xyz Dragon or something. And this thing has a wipe the field effect when you use a level 7 or higher dragon, which obviously people are going to do. And with the new creation and destruction magicians, which they go by different names, I'm not exactly sure off the top of my head. When they do hit here in America, that's going to be hell. There's also 2 new tins coming out along with a new structure deck later this year. And, well, personally, I'm going to have that structure deck because it's a new synchro deck with jet acceleration and jet synchron or something. Anyways, it's a new type of structure deck that goes back to synchro summoning, which is going to be kind of neat. Honestly, I believe that it's going to be a pretty cool deck. It's going to probably contain quite a bit of I don't know how to say it really, but just some sort of real competitive play to it, especially once you add in things like Stardust and that. Which again, I still hold to my statement, the creation of Stardust Dragon absolutely ruined the game. And they've continued to ruin the game with its other forms as well as some other cards. And let's not even get started on the Odd Eyes Dragons. The Odd Eyes Dragon, Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon, Rune Eyes Dragon, and I'm still waiting for Beast Eyes to drop. And now I guess Odd Eyes Xyz Rebellion Dragon or whatever. And this is just nuts. But the 2 tins later this year are going to drop. One is going to be an Odd Eyes Dragon tin. Another is going to be an Xyz Rebellion Dragon. And also, there are actually going to be like 3 structure decks coming out. One is that Jet Synchron. Another is an Odd Eyes Saber Dragon deck. The other one is going to be that professor who uses all those DDD monsters. I personally am going to grab the Odd Eyes deck. But, and these Performapal archetype, they're doing too much. Honestly, to other archetypes, they need to finish out, such as the TGs, or, as much as I don't want to really see it, but the Mech Lords could use a little bit of loving. You know, they need to create more support for Dark Magician. They don't really have enough. They got plenty of spell cards, but not enough to like traps or anything. Honestly, I look forward to the day when you're actually able to build a solid Dark Magician deck that will actually flow, that can do it fast and hard. I don't know how to build one just yet that works that great. Um, Shadal's is another archetype that needs more loving. The only reason why they're pandering to the performer pals is because it's the main character. They never showed that much love for Yugi and his Dark Magician. Jaden, oh my god, they're still making Elemental Hero, Masked Hero support. Like they just dropped the Elemental Hero Blaze Man, and yeah, sorry everyone, my eyes are like really itchy today. Um, also is um, you had Yusei from 5D's Stardust Dragon, got a lot of love. Granted, you don't even really need a whole lot of cards for that monster because it's a synchro. It's all his forms are synchro based except for his assault mode, which all you need is the trap card assault mode activate, and you can probably run Assault Beast and Arcanate Magician so you can get it out of the deck and back from the grave. But other than that, you just need to build pretty much a synchro deck, which is basically a lot of tuners and other cards that can special summon those tuners fast, and so you could just bam, synchro summon. Oh, and don't even get me started on the Utopia love. That damn deck. If you put the right cards in there, which can be pretty much said for any deck, but the Utopia archetype is just insane. We got Utopic Dragon and Utopia Beyond and just Utopia Hope, and there's all these different forms to it. Yuma got some really good love from Zale. So it's not a surprise that the Performa Pals is another archetype that's going to get a lot of love and not others. And honestly, even though it doesn't belong with them, it really doesn't, but just that's like the power of their deck, is the Odd Eyes with Time Gazer and Stargazer. Now really, you could stick Time Gazer and Stargazer Magician in any deck if you want a Pendulum Summon, which allows you from 2 to 7, because the scales are 1 and 8. But if you also add in a spell card called Pendulum Shift, which I'm glad they made, you can select one of your Pendulum monsters and increase or decrease, but you can control its level from 1 to 10. Which means at that point you could pretty much Pendulum summon from anything from 2 to 9. Which, guess what? Level 8 monsters just got special summoning capability like crazy. And it's just insane. With Odd Eyes, you don't even have to control it. You just need Time Gazer, Stargazer, 1 and 8. And so you just Pendulum summon it. The day you're able to Pendulum summon from the grave or something, that's it. It's a wrap. The game is done. It's over with. The game today, it's still struggling to stay alive. I think that's why they do it, and honestly, I think that's why they picked up the pace of the game, was because people were either getting bored or a lot of other people who like card games to be fast, which is ridiculous because Magic the Gathering duels can sit there and last hours, depending on how you structure your deck. I, for one, can't structure my deck like that. But, yeah. But I'll continue that rant another video, which I'll be producing after this one. But back to what I was talking about is Final Fantasy IX. So far, my character levels they're mid to late 30s on the game and level-wise. I'm doing pretty good. I just bought some new weapons and such from Esto Gaza, which, like, for VV, I got my level 3, Faraga, Blizzarga, and Thundaga, finally. And I can't wait to get to the next area so I can buy his next staff, which has Meteor. And I'm trying to get Garnet or Granite, however you want to say her name, I'm trying to get her to learn all of her Eldions again. Again. You go through 2 points in this game. One towards the beginning where she can't summon at all, and then she loses her voice, and all her Eldions are taken from her. And then you have to relearn them again through all the jewels, the Patriot, the Topaz, the Aquamarine, all these jewels, the Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire. And I'm trying to actually obtain Arc right now, and Bahamut. Two of the hardest summons to get your hands on. So yeah, it's been a pain. But this game is overall, by music or sound, I would give it a 5. It has a gorgeous soundtrack. The actual layout of the game, the world map, is amazing, and it just everything about this game is awesome. But I guess I'm gonna have to continue that review into the next video because I'm already pushing 11 minutes here and a half. So, if you want to continue watching this review, continue over to the next video, which I'll be producing shortly. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Please rate, subscribe to me. Big thumbs up. Like me, whatever. Share me on Facebook, Twitter, whatever your social media choices. So if there's anything you want me to record about, let me know, and I will do my best to accommodate. I'm still trying to work on how to do video game walkthroughs on here. But in the meantime, this is your host, Shadow Ratman, signing off for the time being. All you YouTubers out there, peace and love, and have a great day.